Heard about dropshipping from your friend from the TV. If you want to start from scratch and make up to 2K a day, those who got their Facebook accounts banned or blocked, anyone who wants to start their online life. In this course, I'm going to show you how to take a product and scale it up to 2K a day using TikTok ads only. But before, let me introduce myself. My name is Yousef Khalidi. I'm an entrepreneur and a digital marketer. I've built 7- and 8-figure online businesses in the last 7 years, including e-com stores, brands, and e-com tools. I've helped thousands around the globe to launch their online businesses for free through my Facebook public page, YouTube channel, Instagram profile, and Task Kickers group. And now, I'm back with this TikTok course to help you crack the code again and start selling online. So grab some popcorn, a can of Coke or a bottle. A water is also good, and see you inside the course. So for starters, let's start with who's the course for. If you want to start dropshipping, you heard about dropshipping from your friend, from the TV, from whatever. So this course is for you. If you want to start from scratch and make up to 2K a day, you can make so much more, but we're going to start with 2K a day. Then you can, with the scaling techniques I'm going to show you and teach you, you can take this up to 10K, 20K, whatever you want. And those who got their Facebook accounts banned or blocked, because Facebook has a lot of strict terms of services. They ban, they block, and you can lose your business so easy. Well, this course is for you as well. And anyone who wants to start their online life, this course is gonna be for beginners. Start with the beginners, and it's gonna go into depth until you reach a really advanced level. So it's gonna start with really beginners until you get into more advanced stuff. So it suits everyone. It's literally what I mean from scratch to 2K a day. Let's go to the next slide. We have the zebra dancing here. The course outline. Let's talk about the course, what will be included in the course. So we'll talk about dropshipping, just a brief about dropshipping, what it means. Most of you guys know. Whoever don't know, we just go over a couple of stuff. Why TikTok ads, and about products, product pricing, the profit margin, etc. How to price your products, what kind of products, the product research, how to find your winning product, creating the best landing pages to sell, video editing, how to get the video, how to edit, what kind of video works, create a TikTok account. I'm going to show you how to create a TikTok account in case you get banned, in case you get blocked, what to do, how to do. Is going to be covered as well. Testing product campaigns. I'm going to show you how to create a campaign in TikTok and test the product. Analyzing the campaigns to know when to stop the campaign and not overspend. I'm going to teach you about scaling, how to scale the product and go from a couple of hundreds a day to a couple of thousands a day. So this will be included as well. And I'm going to teach you how to auto fulfill your orders. So in case you get an order, what to do. You don't go to AliExpress manually and do this. There's like smarter ways to do that. Let's go to the next slide and talk about dropshipping. Okay, what is dropshipping? Is Fico. So dropshipping, I'm gonna just sum it up. It means you don't have stock, you don't have a warehouse, you don't have a warehouse full of your products that you're gonna sell. So it means you don't have stock. You see any winning product online in AliExpress majorly, you take the images, take the title, take whatever, and I'm gonna show you like in depth how to do everything, but I'm just like summarizing as I said. So you add a profit margin to any product, let's say $15, and only when you get an order, only when you get someone paid for the product. For example, you see it on AliExpress for $5, you price it on your landing page for $20. So the customer comes and buys it for $20. You go to AliExpress and buy it for $5. So you have a margin of $15. not talking about the ad spend, because you're gonna be spending on ads to get this buyer. So only after you get an order, so you have the money already in the bank, you go to AliExpress, you buy it, or any supplier, you put the infos of the customer there in the details instead of your infos, and it's been working since forever. Like, this model has been working for so long, but it's been vital and popular since the rise of Shopify. Let's say since 2016, it turned into a very popular thing, and it's still working. It will work for at least 2,000 years more. So don't worry, this is like how ecom goes, and it can get very profitable if you find a winner product, a product that you can really scale. It can bring a lot of profit. Let's go to the next one. Why TikTok ads? Yousef. So why TikTok ads? So easy. So I remember back in the days when Facebook was the thing, back in 2012, 2013, when we started selling t-shirts. Like, Facebook used to be a paradise. It used to be a Disneyland for us. So any product we would launch, we would make a profit instantly with Facebook, until everything got more strict, and the terms of services changed a lot. They added a lot of complications and stuff. So this caused the CPMs and the Facebook to be so much harder. They started blocking accounts for any reason, for even no reasons. The prices there are so high. So why TikTok ads? For me, it's the Facebook back in the days in 2012, 2013 when I started. It has really cheaper CPMs. It's so much easier to open an ad account. If you get blocked, you change the machine. I show you exactly how to do this, etc. And you know what I mean by a machine, and you just move on. There's no need to get a new profile, a worn profile or whatever. You just create a new ad account, and instantly you put a new credit card. It can be a virtual card as well. This is what I'm going to show you, and it will instantly work, no problems. And it's so much easier to launch ads. Once you launch an ad, you'll see how it will be almost instantly approved. It's not like Facebook, it takes ages until it's approved, even for new accounts. And as I said, it's less strict, which makes me love TikTok, and it brings a lot of sales. It's already proven. Going to the next slide, and talking about requirements. What is the requirements that is needed? Okay, first of all, you need a TikTok account. I'm going to show you how to open one. We need a landing page. For this course, we're going to use Lightfunnels. I'm going to show you why. We need a payment gateway, Stripe or PayPal, or Stripe and PayPal, which is better because it gives a better conversion rate to have them both. Because people would sometimes check out with Stripe or a credit card or PayPal. And if you don't have a Stripe, if you are in a country that doesn't support Stripe, or Stripe doesn't support that country, is not in that country yet, you can create a UK or a US company. That's why I said if needed. And for this, you can use Launchies. So you can go to launchies.com and you can go launch your startup today, and you can get one of those packages in the UK. Those are UK packages. They have US packages as well, and there should be somewhere here. So you just need to look around US formation. Sorry. So you can look around and see what suits you more. Okay, so next, okay, a UK and budget. What about the budget? You need budget. We talk about the budget in a bit, in the next slide, I guess. And most importantly, you need a lot of time, passion and will to succeed, because without those, you wouldn't be able to overcome the obstacles. This business has a lot of ups and downs. Once you launch a product and you see that the product, you wasted a lot of time, like let's say you're not wasting, you're investing a lot of time uploading the product, making a video, launching ads, and in the end you see that it's not making any profit. You'll be like, oh wow, this is frustrating. If you feel frustrated, so frustrated, and you can stop at one point. And this is what I mean by you need a lot of passion and will to succeed, because without those, from the first 2-3 products, you can stop. And this business needs a lot of testing. The more you test, the more products you test and launch, the more you stick to this and you believe that you will make it, you will make it. Going to the next one. So what kind of budget we need here? We're talking about budget. I would say mainly the budget, like 99% of the budget will go to the ads, because you need a lot of money spent on that ads. Platform to sell this as well. It's starting from $9.99. You will get a landing page, a store, a platform to sell your product on, and it will include everything, apps, etc. We talk about this in a bit. And you need RDP if needed. I'm gonna show you in the RDP when we get there. Very importantly, because TikTok, actually, you can do it with VPN. I hate VPNs though, because every time you connect to a VPN, you get a different IP. So why do I need a VPN or these stuff? Let me show you why. Because it depends where are you located. Let's say you want to target UK, okay? So UK, let's go with United Kingdom. So if you are in the United Kingdom, you can target all of those countries, okay? We only look at the TikTok, don't worry about this. So it depends where you want to launch. For example, if you want to launch in the USA, you can't, because there is no USA in here. If you want to launch in the USA, you need to open a USA TikTok account, and for this you need either a VPN that is located in USA or on RDP. Don't get confused. We'll cover all of this technically, so you don't have to be confused at this point. If you don't get what VPN is or RDP, don't worry. Okay, my guarantee. So this is just like to go over the budget, what you need the budget. I'll say $500 to $1,000 is enough to get you rolling with TikTok ads. This is what I think. Of course, the more the better. But with $500 to $1,000, you can see, if you get so much, if you get very lucky, you can get rolling, and you can build some profits out of this amount. But you need to get you need to be lucky, to be honest. And as I said, the more the better. The more budget, the higher chance to say, what? Malware? Shut up, man. Okay, going next. Where to sell? This is a very big and broad question. So majorly, you have the USA. It's a very big market where you can make a lot of profit there. So regarding the size, it's a huge market. CPM is the highest. They have the highest CPM there. CPM is the cost per 1,000 impression, because we pay TikTok for impressions. So the 1,000 people that would see the ad, we would pay for this. So that's the CPM. So this means that it is the most expensive in the USA. Scaling is big, big, big. You have a big chance to scale a product there. Regarding the competition, because it is like a crowded market, the competition is tough. Now, regarding the UK, it is a good size. The CPM is okay. It's normal to high, but it's so much less than the USA. The scaling is good, not as big as the USA, but you still can scale a good product there. And the competition is easier for sure. Now, regarding France and Europe, the only con, let's say, about those countries is that you need to either know the language or get it translated. So regarding the size, it is a good size. Talking about France, about Europe, let's say it's Germany, and the Scandinavians, Sweden, Netherlands, Denmark, all of those buying countries, those are like really good countries. The CPM is good there. It's not as high as the UK or the USA. Scaling, you have like a good, if you get a good product, you can scale it properly. The competition is so much easier. And regarding Australia and Canada, they're all right. The CPM is good. They're less than the US. Scaling, the good thing about them is that you can sell in English, like you can use English for this, so you can save on translation, etc. Scaling is all right as well. You can make some money there. Competition is easier. And regarding the risk, I put risk there just because it needs a higher budget. So you should know, and creative. Sometimes you use some videos or photos, and creators of those videos or photos are in the US. Like, we always recommend to do your own creatives, like to create them from scratch. But especially for beginners, you can't afford them sometimes. So unless you get some good amount, like make some good profit, you can start rolling some money. So that's why I say risky, because they can get you down TikTok or whatever. So this is regarding the where to sell. I suggest going in the UK if you have less budget. Okay, USA if you have good budget. Like if you have a really good budget, go for the USA. It's gonna be tough. You're gonna try a lot of products until you find a winner there. But once you find it, it's gonna make a lot of profit. If you know the language, you can go for France or Europe. Australia and Canada, this is a second preferable after the UK for English speakers. Oh, and now let's talk about products. So products is where your journey begins. I'm gonna sit properly for this section. Products. Products is where your real journey starts, because it all starts with a product that people would want to have, and that's why we're going to talk about products criteria. What is the good thing to know about a product, a winner product? So most importantly, you need in the product, you need it to be a super quality. You need a really good quality. In the past, if you want to do drop shipping properly and work smoothly without getting your Stripe account banned, without getting your PayPal account banned, and without having any headache, you have to get super products. You don't have you have to read the reviews, make sure that the product really works. People love the product. If you have even one negative review, you have to read it and see why there is a negative review. Of course, if it's something about shipping or time of shipping or whatever, so it's okay, because this means the seller didn't fulfill the order on time. But what we focus on is the quality. You need to make sure that it works and it is a really good quality product. Otherwise, when the customer receives the product, he'll feel scammed, and that's when the disputes or the chargebacks start hitting your Stripe account, and this can get you banned Losing your Stripe account is a really bad thing to suffer in this business. This means you're out of the business until you get a new Stripe account. Still, you can get it, but it's a lot of headache. You need to change the domain, you need to change the store, you need to change everything. So regarding the price, the margin, this is what I recommend. I recommend starting with a $15 at least margin, because you're going to be spending some money on the ads. Of course, I would love to go up to $20 margin, but I say 15 because with Lightfunnels there is some tricks to get more AOV, to score more AOV, average order value, to add like add upsells, add bundles, add order bumps. All of those make it up for the margin. So the product should solve a problem brilliantly. Like it should, because we are launching this product or showing the customer this product as a video. So it needs to draw a lot of attention. The customer should be like, oh wow, I need to get this product in my home right now. So it has to solve a problem or to be some kind of brilliant invention. And what you have to prevent what you have to stay away from. So stay away from beauty products such as creams. You never know what the creams, if the cream works or not, especially the acne or those that say it will heal or whatever. I stay away because I don't want to play with people's health. Again, I said healthy related, whatever is related to health, just stay away. Children products, because sometimes you get a product for children and it's not properly made, and this is why I always say look at the quality. And then it's you're playing with the safety, you're playing with the children's safety, and this is something you don't want to live with your life. You don't want to be the reason why some kid in Banana Land choked on something, or God forbid died because of your shitty products. So don't do this, children products, unless you are freaking 2,000,000% sure that the product is super quality, super fish. Well, there's a story about behind this super fish. About pricing. So let's talk again about pricing. What about pricing, Yousef? So about pricing, let's add at least $15 margin, as I said before, and try to go with a 99 or 95. So for example, 19.99, 19.95, 24.99, 24.95. This is how we price our products, and this is what we find. You might need to try a couple of pricing, see if 99 goes well for you or 95. So this is what you have to test. The winning products research. A new product or an already being sold product. I'm sorry guys, dinner is calling. I'm gonna have my dinner real quick and get back to you. Wow, feeling so much better after dinner. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so what should we go with? The already being sold or a new product? This is a good question. So the already being sold is proven to sell, like you know that there are sales for that product. Creative exists that there is like existing creatives that you can use. I'm going to show you how. There is a higher competition. Indeed, this is like the con. A new product, it needs trying. You still don't know if it works or not. It is missing the creatives. You have to order and send it to someone to create the whole thing for you. And there is a bigger scaling before any competition jumps in and starts selling it. So you have a higher chance to make some profit before somebody starts selling the same product. So this is like the both stuff. For a beginner, you have to start with already being sold. Like if you see the creatives, if you see that the product is being sold, don't worry about it. This is how every beginner starts, with a product that is already being sold, because the market is so big and you can still sell the same product and make profit. What tools you need to research a product? There is definitely millions of product research tools out there, and I've shown some in my videos, my previous videos. If you go to YouTube, I'll leave the link down a bit below the video regarding this product research video. You can check out some of the tools that I demonstrated before, but for this course we're gonna use only these couple of tools, and they're totally free and are provided by TikTok itself. So let's go to the first one. And for the first one, you need only to go to your TikTok account on your mobile or desktop. So let's go to your TikTok account here, for example, and in the search you have to look for these magical hashtags. So let's start with TikTok made me buy. Let's copy it and go to TikTok and do it and see what results you see. You can go with videos, and you will find millions of products here. Honestly, like millions. Like if you just scroll, look at this. Down. Wow.
Every girl need this
Product.
Can I get a slushy?
What kind?
This is one of the very popular
Okay,
products
what type?
at the moment. It's very hot. So
Mom.
here you go.
Things from
It won't end. If you think that this ends, it won't. Like you will find a lot of products, and you would look for the views and see which one of them are really setting and popular. You would also like look at the thumbnails, because thumbnails are so important when you start setting. I'm going to talk about this to take a general idea to start like looking and watching how videos work, etc. So you can load more from your mobile. You can filter by views, by shares, by likes, by whatever you want. There are more filters on mobile. So I'd recommend or suggest doing it through your mobile. But see, there are like a lot of products, and you can see that there is a lot of views for those products here. So this is one of the keywords. You can definitely look at these ones. There is the AliExpress finds and Amazon finds as well. Again, we do the same. Amazon finds 2022. So here you would find again like a ton of products with a lot of views.
AliExpress finds.
You can also look at these keywords here, and you can try them. Viral unboxing, AliExpress unboxing, AliExpress finds. This is the one that we just used. You can try as well Amazon finds, Amazon finds 2022. You can go even niche, drill down to niche. Amazon finds baby, beauty, kitchen. So let's go with this. Again, you will find a tons of product research is not a big of a deal in TikTok, so you can always find those awesome stuff. Yeah, it wouldn't stop. You would scroll forever and find a product in every second. So this is like the direct one on TikTok. The other one, if you go to Google and you go to TikTok Creative Center, you click here, you would go to this website. You need to log in, then you go here and you go to campaign inspiration, top ads dashboard. You come here. Let's go to United Kingdom, for example. Campaign objective should be conversions, and let's go with uploaded. Let's see what's up, what we get here. Here, this one is a very popular product at the moment. So, yeah, this is one of the really popular, you can go in and see what's up, what's going on, the shares, number of likes, the related, if there is something recommended down there, they can show you more products.
Did I just tell you right? Did you?
So usually you would see more products here. Let's minimize and go down. Here's another product. Here's another product. Not all of them you can drop ship. Not all of them you can find on
Guys,
AliExpress.
it's like really not hard. If you spend more than 2 hours a day on your phone, you should see all your options and opportunities.
What?
So swipe up.
Yo, go. So, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Here is the second one doing the same product. Here is another one.
Backbone. Plugs into your phone.
Yeah, these are like the products, some of the products that is being sold now in the UK. You can do this with any other country. You can go United States, conversions, upload it. And you can sort by reach, CTR. CTR, we talk about this. This is very important, the CTR. CTR basically means the thumbnail or the video with the highest click rate. So this is very important if you want to see what is being clicked on the most while people are scrolling. So you get an idea when you create a video or a thumbnail. So this is like a cool thing. I can see that CTR is high when you have text on the thumbnail, for example. So people will get an idea. And it has to be the product itself. Oh, this is still being sold? Oh my god, this is a really old product. So yeah, you get what I'm saying. What is that? See a lot of stuff, guys.
I just bought the world's most insane flashlight.
Okay, we don't want to see your flashlight, man. Go. Here we go, and just like this, we finished one of the most critical parts of your journey, or in your journey. This is product research covered in probably 15 minutes, and this is all you need. You don't need any other paid tool for TikTok ads, believe me. So let's move on and go to the next one. Now we know more about stuff, and we know more about product research. We have got a good product, how to create a video for this product, and what is the best practices for these creatives. Of course, I have to say this, but the best practice is to get the product, to send it to someone on Fiverr, or there are like some companies that do this, and they would do the video for you. They would do all the stuff for you, but that would cost a lot. Like it would cost definitely more than $500, $1,000 per product, and you still don't know if it's gonna sell or not. So it's a bit weird, like for a beginner to do this, and especially if he's tight on budget. So we don't do this as beginners. So we want to start with something that is ready and the creatives are ready to use. So what we do and what we can do, and again, I'm going to show you free tools to do this. By the way, if you like the video so far, please like this video and leave me a comment. I need to see what you think about this video if you came up to this moment. So regarding the videos, let me give you some video bold lines from my experience and from all the videos that I've seen. I've seen millions of videos. There should be a hook in the first 4 or 5 seconds. If you don't have something interesting happening in the first 4 or 5 seconds, you lost the customer. You will keep scrolling because, you know, TikTok, you just keep scrolling until something draws your attention. So you need to draw the attention in the first 4 or 5 seconds, or otherwise nobody will continue the video. So that's why videos are very important asset in your business. I'd suggest like going with 2 banners, for example, or a top banner that would state a problem. The problem that the product solves. For example, you can say the best way to organize your room for this product or your makeup, or the best features. For example, the problem could be tired of your of seeing your makeup everywhere. It's not proper English, I'm just like making up some words now. Or you can say the best feature, like the best way to organize your makeup for this product. I got myself a heart product here, a heart thumbnail. So this could be in the whole video, these banners, and they would draw attention and they would make some kind of relation with the customer. They'll keep remembering that this product solved this and this. And you can use one of the selling sentences. What I mean by selling sentences, I gave you one of the examples here, and you can have one of these sentences right in the bottom or right in the top with a couple of emoji. The eye, the eye hearts or heart eye emoji is a really good one. So you can use now on sale. You can use I need this, you need this, or this product is great or fantastic or works great or a must-have. You can use one of those words, and they would work like charm. This is like the first option. Second option for the videos that is more advanced is to have interactive text during the videos. So in every couple of seconds you would state the feature of the product. That would be more but sometimes, honestly, like sometimes the first option converts better, and other times the second one converts better. You have like to test. The key here is testing some creative, some stuff until you get into a winning thumbnail and video. So how to create videos, I'm going to show you something really cool. First of all, I'm going to teach you a trick, how to download the videos, TikTok videos, without any trademark. So if you would go to any video here, let's go, for example, let's go Amazon Finds, and let's download this dude here. Let's pick a dude. Hey man, how are you doing? You can see the watermark here. So the way to download this without the watermark is to copy the link and go to this tool. It's called SnapTik. If you Google it, you will find it. You paste TikTok link here, you go download, and it will download the video for you without any watermark. So let's download this one, the full HD. So second tool that I'm going to show you how to play with videos and do custom stuff for free without doing anything, without paying anything. So you would go here to canva.com, and you would go create a design and go to TikTok video, and this is the resolution, 1080 by 1920. You go here and you can build whatever you want the way that I just showed you. So there's no need to download any paid tools for this. So let's go to uploads and upload a video, upload media. Let's upload the video that we just downloaded. Let's give it a second. So the video is uploaded. Let's add it to the thing here, to the Canva. Why I'm doing this?
This is a foldable ironing board. It's perfect if you're living somewhere where you don't have too much storage space and can't fit a regular ironing board. This one you could just
Wackadoo.
It's designed really well so you can actually pack away the iron.
Okay, this is actually a really good product. I need to try this product. I just saw it. Wow, this is a good product. Okay, why I'm putting this on Canva, I'm not using this product, this video, because you have to do some changes before you can use the video. You can even add more than one video. For example, you can just do this and add it here, and then you will have like 2 videos, and you can cut. For example, if you come here, you can do this. You can come here and do split, and then you can add something in the middle. You can do a lot of things with your video. So here you go. You can do some montage, some editing without any paid tool like Camtasia or Final Cut or whatever. So you can do everything here online. And cool thing about it, you can add just the elements and the text you want. You can add emojis. You can look for anything you want. Emoji. Here we go. This is a lovely emoji. You can add this jumping heart. Yo! Okay, some are premium, so you can't use them. I'm not sure if this one is a premium one, but yeah. You can add the text. Do the glow. And as I told you before, you need I want this now. If you go with the font, you go with 56. Let's see what happens. No, this is very small. I want this now. You can change the font, do whatever you want. Sorry. Wow. And if you don't want it in your whole video, so you can split again, and here you can remove this, or you can add something else like another feature. So here you can say it folds easily, for example. So you can be interactive as well. You can do elements, and you can add rectangles. This is good for the banners, as I showed you. Man, come on. It's so easy to play with this tool. Here you go. You can duplicate, add one here. You can add the text here, so it'd be more obvious. You can do whatever you want, guys. And here is like the biggest hack. You don't have to download any tool, pay for any tool. You got everything for free. Then when you're done, you can do share and download, and you can use this video. So let's do it. Let's download this video and use it. Okay, man. And here it is downloading. They're doing some stuff, some magic, adding all the touches that we've done, and we're gonna use the video in a bit. So let's try. So that was the free tools how to do this. You have also the option, like if you want to do something, you can go to drop videos, go to Google, do drop videos, and those guys are good. Like they do. Let's go to pricing, and you would go to viral story TikTok ads. It would cost less, the 5 videos, and they would provide you with thumbnail as well. So this is how much you will pay for one $10. If you put my name in the coupon code, you would get 25% off. So it would be good if you don't want to do it yourself. And you have the last option if you want to where's my presentation? Okay, if you want to do it, if you have a freelancer, you can go to freelancer.com or Fiverr or whatever and get someone to do the videos for you. So here we go. We just finished like the product research and how to create a video. What is next, Yousefico? Let's go next to landing pages best practice. And this is gonna get more technical, guys, so you're gonna see me minimized and stuff are going to start. But first, regarding the landing pages, I'm gonna talk briefly about the landing pages. So in landing pages, we do have 2 main landing pages. Let's say we have the classic one. This is what you see in Shopify store. You have the product, title, price, images, and some description, and that's it. Like, this is the classic way to show the product. This is good, but it's good for brands, well-known brands. So you don't have to be convincing. You don't have like to talk a lot about the product. People know your store, they trust the brand, and they would go. If you want a better conversion rate, you would need to switch and look into the long landing pages, and this is what I'm going to teach you in this course. These are the main things to include on the sales page. If you have them, that would be brilliant. You have a great landing page, sales page, whatever, that will convert. High quality images. Images are the most important thing because it's the first thing that the customer looks or sees on your landing page. If you have a good image set of images, high quality ones, the customer will keep scrolling to the next one will be like, you know, the price. So you should be aware of this and take a lot of extra care. You should have a clean and clear shouting CTA call to action. The buy button should be big, and it should be calling the customer, come on, let the radio on and click me. Your landing page should have videos and GIFs. GIFs are so important nowadays on the landing page. It makes a lot of great impression for the customers, and they get more attached to they know more about the product, because, you know, we are made to be visual. The human are visual. So the first thing you interact with is something you can see before you start reading and stuff. The product description, definitely should have a product description. FAQ and how to use the product if there is something that the user has to know, because they'll be wondering how to do this. For example, some products needs batteries, or they work on rechargeable or regular batteries. The customer would wonder if this works on this or this. So you have to be clear about this. Trust badges definitely works. Testimonials, reviews, bundle support, and one-click upsell. I'm going to show you all of these on the landing page that we are going to work on. So as I said before, for this we're going to use Lightfunnels. Why Lightfunnels? Because it's highly customizable, as you're not limited to one general product page. You can do whatever on the product page. You can add all the things I explained previously to make a more convincing landing page. A higher conversion rate because of the things that I explained. The speed, it's super fast, super light, because there are no third-party apps on your landing page. It's only Lightfunnels code, and everything is provided. So this would result in a much faster landing page. And the customizability, as I said, a higher AOV. Why? Because you would use bundles, you would use order bumps and one-click upsell, like a lot of things. As I said, bundle, click upsells, A/B testing. The A/B testing is perfect. It's going to help a lot. I'm going to show you how. High converting proven templates. You can choose one of the templates that we provide, and it's going to be super easy to take the template and just to adjust a couple of stuff, and your landing page is ready to sell. Pricing, and all those landing pages have been tested by the users and personally by me, because I start using the landing page myself and I see if the conversion rate is good, what we can improve. So whatever I see that could have helped me improve the conversion rates, I make them apply on the template. So pricing, all pricing is inclusive, no apps needed. Let's go and talk about pricing a bit. So with pricing, you can start with $9.99 a month, and you have 14 days trial. and that is it. You will get all the options here. It says 10 products. It's unlimited, but we haven't changed this yet. So unlimited products, unlimited funnels, unlimited visitors. You would get one domain. If you want to add more domains, because you can, you would pay $3 a month for another domain. You can get any funnel with any domain, whatever you want. Up to 14 members you can add. This is the fee that you pay on each transaction. If you want a lower fee, you can go to the standard plan and you would pay nothing, honestly. And that's about it. Like, you get all the things that I'm going to show you in the videos, in the following videos, for $9.99. That's all you need to start. So that'll be it, I guess. Let's start. Let me guide you in. Let me get you in and start talking a bit, start getting a bit technical and showing you how to set up your funnels, your products, your pricing, your reviews, import everything. Yeah, it's going to get a bit technical, but everything is going to be easy, I promise, as simple as it gets. See you inside the platform. One little thing I wanted to show you before we move on is this dropshipping checklist. We call it the wackadoo checklist or whatever. It will be so much easier like to follow me, because I thought you would be lost sometimes. So this is what we've done so far, and I'm gonna keep filling this list in so you can follow closely and just like do check. I've done this and this and this, so you would never be lost. For example, we've done the product research. Check if product exists in AliExpress. If yes, make a video. And then we're gonna move to other things. But if you are new to Lightfunnels and account creation, you might go to this checklist first. Again, you're gonna see this filled with everything that we're gonna do in this video. So first of all, we're gonna create an account. Let's go to the link here. It's the Lightfunnels website. So we can click here and get started free. Let's pick the newbie plan. It's $9.99 as we said before. Let's start 14 days trial. Let's do an email. Create an email, and we have to confirm. Let me confirm for a second. Here I went to my Gmail. Let's confirm. Enter your first name, Yousef Khalidi. Let's use a password, and I've just created an account. Let's I've just put the password, create a new account. Here, the account that you will use for the .mylightfunnel. For this one, we're gonna go TikTok course .mylightfunnels.com. Create an account and let it do the magicy. You put the legal name here, TikTok course, whatever you want. You can keep this here, and TikTok course. You can put your company name here, whatever. Let's do this. And here you should choose the main currency. There's this very important, like if you're setting in the United States, you should go with the US. If you're selling in the UK, you should go with United Kingdom. Where is the pounds? Pounds. Create British pound sterling. And country, you check the country or whatever. You can stay with your country here, or you can do the company's country, UK or US. So okay, let's save it. Your account was created successfully. Enter my account. Here you go. Here is a quick guide what to do and what to add first, etc. We're gonna skip because I'm gonna show you how to do this manually. So first of all, when you go into the first screen, you can see is the home screen, where you can see the stats about regarding your sales, etc. You can see the visitors, orders, revenue, conversion rate, AOV, EPC. You can see total orders. Here you can see your top selling funnels, etc. You can see some stats about the funnels. Of course, when you start selling, it will look so much better here. You can use the date picker or whatever. You can watch this video from Yousef and see what's up. I'm gonna show you anyways what to do. So first place you want to go after this homepage is your settings, and start checking out what's going on here. Here you can see the main stuff that you've already done. You probably need to fix your time zone, make it suit your time. Default template. The default template is nothing to be worried about at this moment. Members, if you want to add more members. Tracking is very important, and we'll see how to create TikTok pixels when we get into the pixels TikTok tutorials, and see that we need to enter here the TikTok pixel. So we get back to this one. Shipping. If you want to set some shipping for the products, you need to come and do it here. It's so easy, like to follow the addition and stuff. The legal pages, you need to like fill them up. You need to go to legal pages, create from template, or you can do your custom ones, and then you save. Here we've done with the legal pages. Payment gateways is very important. This is where you connect your Stripe account. This is where you connect your PayPal account. So it's pretty easy. You click add Stripe payment, you go to payment Stripe page, and you connect your Stripe account. You log in. If you don't have a Stripe account, as I said before, you might need to contact Launchies and do this. Or if you know how to do it yourself, you have to do it yourself. If you are in a country that supports Stripe. PayPal as well. It's so easy. You just add a PayPal payment, and you are redirected to PayPal, where you can add your PayPal and just move on. This way you can get payments through Stripe and PayPal. Regarding these ones, if you want a special like format for the currency on your store, you come here and edit it. Here, if you wanna automatically switch to visitors, so if you are selling internationally, we have a currency converter that can convert to any country. So you might need to tick this if you want to support this one. And here you can also customize some stuff. So this is a pretty much more advanced, so you wouldn't worry about this, but it's there if you need it. Here, the email and SMS, you have the order confirmation. You can edit it, edit the email. For editing, I would use this one. You would copy this and go to HTML online editor 7, and then go to editor. Here you would paste the code here, because we don't have an editor at the moment. So here we pasted the source, and sorry, you need to put the source here, and here you can edit anything you want, and then you can copy the code and go back to your account and just put it in here. You also can enable or disable whatever you want. Here is the order canceled, order refund, order fulfillment. When the order gets fulfilled, an email is sent to the customer. We also have abandoned checkout emails, or free and included. Here you can edit it here as well. You can set what time you want the abandoned checkout, the first one, to go. Here it's set by default on 30 minutes. So when a customer doesn't complete the purchase, the first email is sent after 30 minutes, the second email is sent after 6 hours, and the third is sent by default after 24 hours. You can change all of this, and you can change the text inside, make it say whatever you want, or you can turn off each one of them. If you want only 2 emails, you can turn this off, save, and this way you will only send 2 emails for the customer. We also have SMS, abandoned checkout, but you will need to purchase some credit for this, and you can edit the SMS as well. So it's up to you if to do this or not. The webhooks is advanced. You don't bother. So here is the billing, and here is the plan that you are on. You can change the plan from here, and you can add a payment method. Of course, if you need to start selling, you need to add a payment method. You won't get charged during the first 14 days for the monthly subscription, but you will be charged for the transaction fees. Transaction fees for this plan is 1.5, and for the business one is 0.5 is 50 cents, and for the biggest plan it's free. There is no transaction fee, so it's cheaper than any other platform out there. So here you add a payment method to get the store unlocked. Okie dokie. Here you can cancel your subscription as well. Here's the domains. Domains is very important. If you need to add your custom domain, you can access your funnels from this one here, but you might need to add a custom domain. So to add a custom domain, you would need to go to GoDaddy, for example. First, you need to GoDaddy, buy a domain, or Namecheap, whatever you prefer, and you would search for the perfect domain. For example, TikTok gadgets. Oh no, not a trademark. So just come up with a lovely domain. Let's go with play gadgets or whatever. I'm just like playing around. Wow. So you can go with play gadgets. I would prefer either co or com. Don't go with anything else. So here you can go with play gadgets. It doesn't sound well. It doesn't sound good, actually. You get what I'm saying. So you buy the domain. After you buy the domain, you go back here, you add it, and you follow the guide. It's pretty simple how to connect it and how to make it point to Lightfunnels. It's pretty easy. There's a full documentation regarding this matter. So you just add your domain and you follow the guide, and voila, you're set. A wakadoo moment. And that's all you have to do about the settings. Next will be the products. Next, so you need to add a product here, and products can be added easily because we do have the import feature. For example, we have an import from AliExpress. Let's start with that before I move on and show you how the Shopify import works as well. So let's go on and find something here on AliExpress that we can import. Let's go to this ironing board, and let's take the link. Okay, I copied the link. I went back to Lightfunnels. Here I pasted the link, and just you click on import, give it a few seconds, and voila, you have it here in the Lightfunnels. It's imported. Everything is cool. You have a really bad title. We don't keep it as this. So let's do a mini house ironing board. I would never count on any description or title coming from AliExpress, so you need to edit it. Here it doesn't have a lot of description, this product, but that's all right. What you can do is it imported the photos as well, but here we need to come and fix the price because we can see that it has only one variant. So we can delete the variant. We don't need any variant, and we can come here and do the price. So price is $4. We said you might need to check the shipping, the shipping country. So if we go here and let's say we're gonna ship it to the UK, we're gonna set it to the United Kingdom. Let's go here because shipping is very important. And here you have an option. So tracking unavailable, we will also I would recommend you always to go with tracking available. It will cost you a bit more, but this is like the option that we go with. So if we add this option, for example, it is $2, and with this thing, so let's say $5, $8, it will cost you $8. Let's add the 8 plus, where's the calculator? 8, hello. Anyways, it's 8 plus what we said, 8 plus 15 is 23. 8 plus 15 is 23, so let's set it for $24.99, for example. Let's set the price for $24.99 and compare it with $39.99, for example. Okay, so here the customer would see that it is a high ticket thing, like there is a discount, I mean. Regarding the features, this is very important, and I will show you something really interesting for this one in a second. Let's make sure that we don't have, like, if you add any shipping from the place, from the settings, you would find it here. So you just need to engage the shipping. And bundles, I'm going to show you bundles when we get to the bundles. We're done with the price. SKU, special offer. Special offer is usually where it shows, I will show you on the template where it shows. We get to this one. The features and testimonials, reviews. So let's import some reviews. Let's first save, make sure that everything is good, and let's add review and import review. We'd go to the same link that we had before. Okay, it doesn't have any reviews. Okay, it doesn't have any reviews. Okay, let's go here. Let's go and find some product with reviews, with a lot of reviews. Let's go here. I think this one has reviews. Okay, it has 95 reviews, so that is amazing. Let's take it. Of course, it's for demonstration. For your real example, you need to find the proper, the right product, and let's do import. Okay, what we can do is, see, there is some Russian here. We can do translate reviews to English, only with images if you want, and only 5 stars. This is what we can do. We can generate random names or keep the real names, but we can do generate, and we can generate random dates, but that's it. Let's choose the ones that we want to import. Let's choose this and this. Of course, we can read and see what is good, what is not. Let's import them just for this example, and here the reviews are imported to this product. So if we refresh the page, we will see that you will have reviews on this product pretty much in a click of a button. So that was easy. Of course, for the features, you can add a demo features, or you can do them manually, like easy foldable. You can add an image to this one. You can either use one of those that were imported. You can use this one, easy foldable, for example, and you would do a description here. You would type it. You can easily fold the ironing board. I'll show you a cool way to generate these, smart way to generate these features. So you can add more features if you want to add more. I would recommend adding 3 to 4 features for a product. Testimonials, you can add them as well, add testimonials, or you can add like demo ones and then edit them. We have some general ones. It needs some images, Testimonials are good if you are like setting something. For example, if you're setting a medical stuff, for just for this instance, if you're setting a medical thing, you can get some doctor or someone who's specialist about the product to come and say something about testimony, to give his testimonial. It's a bit different from review, because here you can choose what good testimonials to have from someone with expertise about this product. So that's cool. So here we're just gonna use the demo ones, and for the FAQ we're gonna use the demo ones. FAQ are really good because it will include some questions to be answered about your store, general stuff like when your order is gonna be shipped, how long does it take shipping, how to cancel, return policy, etc. And you can have some questions about the product itself, how it works. If you find that some people have questions, like general questions about the product, you can solve them here. So this will really help you generate more, get more better conversion rate, because you have questions that are answered honestly. For here, let's say here, for example, you can do limited offer 40 discount for limited, for, let me cheat, for the next 24 hours. So it's like something you can do whatever you want here, but I'm going to show you where it shows on the template on the product page. And here there's a really important thing. This is called order bump, and I'm going to show you how it works when we get to the raising AOV, like with all the upsells, bundles, and one-click upsells. I'm going to show you how this works. It works really good to generate more profit per sale. So we're actually done with the product page. We can save. I'm gonna show you how to do shipping. If we go to settings, let's do shipping and show you how it looks. And shipping, add shipping group, let's call it dropshipping products. And let's next do add dropshipping zone, which zones you want it to work. Let's go rest of the world, international, or you can go only UK if you're setting in the UK only, UK only. It's not rest of the world, it is United Kingdom. You can do it like this. You can add more countries if you were setting, for example, to the United States. If you're setting in the United Kingdom and United States, you can do it this way, but for this example, we're going only United Kingdom. And here, let's add a rate, and this is what your customer will see. Here we have free shipping. What I do is usually go standard shipping, and I would do it $2.95, and you will see that this works. It's not a lot of money, but you can go free shipping, to be honest. But my suggestion is, in the beginning, go with free shipping. If you see that the product is selling, you can come here and easily change this to standard shipping. You can add a shipping to a product, and it will work perfectly, because $3 is nothing for shipping. Users are used, customers are used to pay even more for shipping. So this is a really winning rate for me. It never stop people from buying. So let's save it. Let's go to product, and from the product we can use this shipping. Here we have the product engaged with this shipping rate. That would be it for the product page. Let's go next to the funnels and show you how to create a funnel with this awesome product. So here, if we click start setting, you would choose like both a default funnel and a custom funnel, but I always go with a custom funnel because I want to create it myself. So let's go with the custom funnel and see you in the funnel builder. So one thing I forgot to show you is how to import the product pages, Shopify product pages. So you would go to any product page on Shopify, copy the link, and go to Lightfunnels, imports, and let's import this one, and voila, you have it imported with a description, title, price, variants if applicable, images, etc. You would save, and that's it. You're ready to go. Again, you can choose the drop shipping. Everything is cool, set up for you. Let's go. So that's the second way to import. So custom funnel we said, and let's create a custom funnel. Here I prepared a perfect template. This is the one that I'm using. It's a new one. So if you go and preview the template before creating the funnel, you would see that there are two pages. Like there is the quick one and the product page. This is the long version. This is the long version. Why I say long version? Because you can see that it has, look how perfect it looks. It has countdown timer. It has the title very clear. The price, bundles. It has all these very important questions that about shipping, about return policy, etc. All those work perfectly. It has the badge. It has the description. Here you have a great testimony you can put here to increase trust and etc. Here are the features, the main features. Here a video about the product if you want to provide a video, and here the gifts. I said that gifts work perfectly for drop shipping, so you have to have them here. You have the bundles and saves as in this way, so they can just click a button and go purchase the bulk. The testimonials, here you got the testimonials. Here one more thing, like you can compare yourself with others, like it gives more trust. And here the reviews. Okay, so everything is just made perfectly for you. Lastly, the FAQ questions we've got you covered. Here you can put, as I said, the most important questions to be answered, and the badges, the free shipping, whatever, everything can be changed. I'll show you how, like so easy to do that. Of course, this is like the long page. If you want to test something really quickly, you might need the quick page if you don't want to put a lot of stuff. So in the quick page here, you just got the products, the description, the reviews, and that's it, and the questions, and you're done. Here it shows the features. It shouldn't be here. We remove it because this, as I said, this one is a really quick one, so it's here by mistake because it's a new one. When you go and check it out, you won't see it. So let's check it out on mobile, because this is what matters the most for dropshippers and for us, like the mobile view. Look how beautiful it looks on mobile. It just, everything is aligned, everything is perfectly showing. So this is what matters the most for us, the mobile. So it's super optimized. You can check it out on tablet as well. Here we go. So we're gonna choose this template. So as I said, first of all, we select the template, and this one is perfect for dropshipping. There are more templates, but this one is like the latest one. We just added this as a set, so use this one. And next, so here in this funnel, we just want to sell a product, and let's include an upsell. We can also include a downsell, but let's just include an upsell in this one. By the way, I didn't show you the upsells page. If you go to the preview and go to the upsell page, you can see the upsell page as well. So here, before they finished, they would have this offer. After they finish purchasing the product, they get this offer, and this is the thank you page. So that's it. Again, let's go next, and let's include an upsell. Create my funnel. Let's give it a name. Name test funnel, for example. And here the URL that you want it to take it. This is the ironing board. Let's do it ironing for this example and open the funnel. Let's open the funnel. Come on, Funnelico, open for me. Welcome to the funnel builder. We're glad you're here. You can take a tour, but there's no need because I'm going to show you again. Let's skip. Here it says missing payment methods. So let's go to payment methods page, and I'm not gonna connect my Stripe account. By the way, when you connect your Stripe account, you have access to Ideal, to so forth, to GiroPay, Bank Contact, all those popular ones in Europe. So when you connect your Stripe, you can enable them and start getting payments through them. So let's go here for this demonstration and just enable cash on delivery. That will be the easiest to have because we don't have to connect anything. And here, if we refresh, we'll see that cash on delivery is now available. Okay, cash on delivery. So first thing you see here, let's just minimize or just zoom out. You can zoom in, zoom out, or from the mouse wheel. Here first, let's go to the settings and see what's up with the settings. So here's the funnel name. You can change it later on. You can change the URL as well if you want to put a custom script. If you want to choose the change the favicon, here you can choose the language as well, and it will change the error messages, etc. So here this one we need it in English. Here we can enable page recording, but in order to enable page recording, you need to install an app. I'll show you at the end. It's not that big of a deal now. Then the tracking. This is very important because here you can choose which pixels, because in Lightfunnels you can add multiple pixels and assign it to any funnel you have. So you have this freedom to do this without any app or anything. So in this funnel, you want to choose the pixels that are connected to your account. There are no pixels here, but you'll see when we create the TikTok account, we go back here and we have to assign a pixel to fire on this funnel. So this is very important, the tracking, but there is no tracking at the moment. So we get back to this after we create our TikTok account. So for the payment methods, let's go with COD because this is the only method that we connected. Later on, I might connect my Stripe for demonstration. So and so these are like the main settings that you have to check out first. There is also like the styles, so you can come here and change the styles of everything and it will apply them for all the funnels. So here the primary color is the purple. You can come here and change it and everything will be applied if you want to go with different colors. Generic pages, this is where you have the contact us, refund policy. You can edit it from here. Remember that we generated one from the settings. This is the contact us, so you can edit it, the refund policy, etc. You can edit everything. So we're done with the settings and the styles. Let's go to the lovely stuff and show you how the page builder works. So here, this view is the funnel builder. Before we go to the page builder, let me show you what funnel builder is. Funnel builder is where you can visualize your funnel and the steps in your funnel. So here you have the product page. This is the main page. You see that this is the starting page. So when you go and to the link, you will see that this one is the first page. Let's first publish the funnel and save and preview. And let me show you how this page will be the first. Let's preview this page. So here you can see that oh, store is locked because we haven't paid yet. Let me get the password from the dashboard. So you can find the password here in your dash right here. You copy it. Of course, if you put your payment details, it will be unlocked. So let's unlock it. And here, guys, you have this awesome let's save it. Why not? This awesome product page generated automatically for you for your products. Here you can see you have the description that we put from that was imported from AliExpress, the price, the photos, etc. Everything is perfectly made for you. Here you can see also, let's go down, and these are like, you can remove and edit anything. I'll show you in a bit. This is the one you can edit it, this one as well. Here are the features that we put. We can enlarge the image. I'll show you how. Let's go back, and let's say, for example, you want this quick page to be the leading one. You don't want to start with the product page, this one, the long form. So you take this starting page node and you just drop it here in the middle and you save, and this way this one will appear, like the little one, the quick page, without see, you don't have any videos, any GIFs, anything. So you just have the product description and c'est tout. That's it. We need this one, the long one, because I want to teach you how to do stuff. So it's back, and let's say we want to customize it. You click on this or you click on this. Great stuff. By the way, here are like the settings. If you want to change the for example, the checkout URL, so you go here, and here you can see that it says whatever, so you can come and just call it checkout, and that's it. You save, and here if you preview this one, you will see that it is the checkout ordering and checkout, easy peasy. Again, you can do this with here you got this SEO. You can put title, description, whatever. If you want some scripts, custom scripts, you can enter here as well. Here before we go to the page builder, you can put any one of these things, like blank page, upsell page, split test. I will show you how to do A/B testing. That's really perfect, but we'll get to this later on. So this is what the funnel builder is for, just to visualize how things are and take some control about really important stuff. So let's go to the product page and see how we can customize it and how easy to customize stuff with the page builder. So first of all, you can see, the first thing you can see is the page here. If you go to mobile view, you can see how it looks on mobile. This is what matters the most for us. So you can see that everything is aligned, everything looks perfect on mobile. Let's go back to desktop because we want to edit some stuff. So first of all, you can just go here easily, go to content bar and just do whatever you want. Ironing board. You can also enter an image here because everything is a drag and drop. You can go to elements and drag and drop everything everywhere you want. So if you want an image here, you can just drop it here, and then you can add an image if you want to. If you go to contact again, you can just add any image easily. So this, for example, here you got an image. It does nothing, but I just wanted to show you how it looks. Of course, you can choose how to the size, whatever you want, how it looks. So let's remove this image here and go back to our work. Here, this is what I told you before. This is like the text. If you go and put change, you will go to the product page and see that this is the special offer. So you can do whatever, remove it as well. And this works really good. This is the bundle. You need to have a bundle to have this one. I'll show you how to create a bundle at the end. Here, the buy button, of course, settings, you can choose the text you want in here. You can have it do whatever action. Here it just goes to the checkout. Here you can remove this. For example, if you don't want this thing, you go to the accordion here and you can see accordion, and you can remove the first one, or you can switch, do whatever here, how it works. Notice that you always have the hierarchy here, like what builds. So this is how we got to this one. Again, you're here, you go here to the accordions, and you can remove or add. You can add an item and do whatever you want. So again, here you can do another text instructions. This is how you fold it. whatever. So yeah, here for the description, you can see that if you click here, you can see that the description is bound. You get the content from the product description. Of course, you can turn this off and you can do whatever text you want, and it will be filled. You can style it however you want. The font size, the color, the whatever you want, and you can just go ahead and again get content from, and you can bound it again to the products, and you want the product, not the price, product description, and it will do this so easily. Let's go again, go to styles, and we can choose here from the theme style. So I think this one is the one, and we need I think this is the correct one. This is what we had before. So as I said, it's so easy to do this. Now it's bound again. Title as well is bound to the, if you go to content, you can see that the title is bound to product title, so everything is done automatically. Okay, so let's go to the features. As we saw that there is a small one. The image here is small because it's bound already to features. As you can see, we only have one feature. So let's make it bigger, a bit bigger. Yeah, looks much better now. We can do it manually here, or we can go to style tab, and you see here the width. You can go and make it 100%. So it goes 100% automatically even when you go to mobile. So let's go to mobile and see where the features are here. Let's scroll up, and boom, we have this as 100%. You see that might be a color here. If you want to change the color, you can go to size as well and go to background, change the color. Sometimes you have a white background for the image, so you might need to have a white background as well for the section. So this is like a suggestion. Let's go back, make it as we want it. Let's go with 100%. Sorry, 100%. Beautiful features. If you want more features, so we click here, or we go and edit the product from this place. So this is the product that is bound. You can change the product actually from here, do whatever if you want another product. So you can either go click here or edit product, and the same pop-up, I promise. So here it shows you where the features are. Let's add another feature and call it easy ironing. Again, you can easily iron. Let's add an image recently used. Another image, same one. Anyways, you can upload. So let's save, and here you can see that if you close, you'll have it here as well. So if you go and preview the page, I think we didn't save, but it's okay because it's on the product. So here, oh, we didn't save this new size, sorry. So let's save the new size and let's refresh. It's saved. Reload. Bazunga. Here we got the 100% image, as we can see in the features here. So this is like more or less how to use the builder. I will leave you to check it out. You're gonna love it. Here are the GIFs. You can change the GIFs. If you click here, you can just replace, edit, replace, add whatever GIF you want. The bundles as well, you can customize it the way you want. Here's the testimonials. If you want more testimonials, just click here. You can go to the product page again and add testimonials. This one is static. You need to change it here manually. It's not bound to anything on the product, so it's not automatic. You can also remove, if you don't need this section here, you can go here, the section, and just delete it as easy as you here. So here the section is deleted. You don't want it, you don't have to use it, it's deleted. Here you got all the reviews that we imported automatically, so you don't have to do anything with the reviews. Here the questions, if you want to change any of the questions, you need to go to the product page and edit them here. Remember, we added the demo ones, so you can do whatever. Very easy. And here static, you can remove this icon, you know this already, and you can just edit this text, etc, etc, etc. So here you go. This is the product page if you want to customize another page. By the way, again, make always sure that the product looks perfect on mobile. So this is the product page. If you want to edit any other pages like the checkout page, you click here, you go and you change whatever you want. Here's the product order bump. It's perfectly aligned. You will see it when we go to the order bump thing, the shipping method, the payment. If you go to the upsell page, you can as well change it. If you don't want this nav bar, you can remove it. What else? Thank you page as well. You can change, you can add elements here, you can add text, you can add a title, your page, and you are done, guys. This is all you need. Look at this awesome page. Everything is perfectly built for you. You just need like to change a couple of things and you're done. The features is very important because remember when I said like the human brain is visual. They need to see the images, like to understand, to be more attached. Probably they don't want to read all this description, so they would go into the features and just like watch, look at a photo and see and see like the main feature behind this photo. So yeah, that's it, I think, for the product page and how to build the perfect product page. So let's go to the next section. So one thing I forgot to show you guys is these sections here. You have sections, ready sections for you to just like pick and drop. These are the checkouts. If you want call to action, if you want to add, for example, one section here, you can just drag and drop. Here you got everything. Text with this. You have image gallery, pricing. If you want this one, you can just drag and drop and it will match the style of your theme automatically. See, it matched with the main colors, etc. So here's the elements. You got all these elements for you to drag and drop. Write review, stars, tabs, nav bar, images, a lot of things. And edit tab, we've seen this already. We have the layers here. Styles, if you want to change styles here. So you might like have another product that doesn't suit with this purple, so you just go here easily. It's like the one that I showed you in the main funnel one, the funnel builder one, but this one for the page, if you change it on the funnel one, you don't have to change it again here. Again, if you go here, see, so easy to change all the colors you want. So easy, like to do a lot of combinations that suits every product that you might sell automatically, perfectly. Wow, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so these are the settings. If you want to change the details of the page from here, SEO, custom HTML, we saw that in the funnel builder as well. And that's it. You save and you are done. Going back, it's published. You can share the link. What else? If you want to duplicate, of course, when you're done like fixing something and you're good with the style, you can just come easily here, duplicate this funnel. Sorry. Yeah, duplicate this funnel and you'll have a new funnel. So for example, this is the one. If you go to the funnels, you refresh, you will see that there's a duplicate now from your first funnel that looks exactly the same. It's unpublished yet. You need to publish it. For example, you have another product and you want to do it from here, from the funnel button, not the product page. So you might just come here easily and do this one, the one that we imported from Shopify. And here you go. So easy. Everything is imported automatically for you. This product still doesn't have all the details. It doesn't have a special offer here. It doesn't have features, testimonials, FAQ, reviews. So you need to put them. That's why it still looks empty. Okay, next section is gonna be how to get the features, like an easy way to get features, testimonials, copy page. This will enhance your product page. So this is like a cool one and you will like it. There is a tool that we use for this one. I'm gonna show you in a bit. Okay, so after we're done with a lovely looking page with all the sections and everything that is needed, we need to work on the sales copy, like the wording, etc. Make it more salesy. So if you're not good at this, there is a tool that will help you do this, especially with the features, testimonials, description, etc. And we still need this tool. Okay, let's go back. So this tool is there in the apps. If you go to apps, you go to Go Nimble here and install it. Actually, we need it also because this tool does all the auto fulfillment for AliExpress. So we need it for both the sales copy. It has a lovely AI tool inside, and we also need it for the AliExpress fulfillment. I'll show you in a bit. Let me log in. If you don't have an account, you have to go here. Don't have an account, sign up. You have to sign up. And there is a special discount for Lightfunnels users. Now you'll see in a bit. So after you sign up, you go here to this homepage. I'm going to show you how to fulfill the orders in the fulfillment, the last chapter. I'll show you to fulfill it, etc. So here, if you go to the settings, let me go to the settings and show you how much it will cost you. It's actually pretty cheap compared to any other tool in the market. It's cheaper than Overlow. It's cheaper than any other tool. So if you go to settings and go to billing, switch plan, let me show you the special discount for Lightfunnels. So you can start with $8. That's it. The highest one will be $41, and it can fulfill everything for you. You have unlimited all orders per month. Even the middle one, the $25 is 3,000 orders per month, which is great, and you'll have all of these. It does everything automatically, and this is what is cool about it. The AI word generated. Let me show you what it means. I'll leave the order fulfillment for later. So here we're gonna go to AI copywriter project list. Let's create a folder here and name it ironing table, whatever. Okay, folder is created. You're gonna be amazed with the things that this will do. So ironing table. First, let's go with the product description. I want to show you what it does. So product name is foldable ironing table. So type in something here. This ironing table is foldable, easily. Of course, the more you put here, you can get from the product page itself, the description. The more you put, the more accurate you'll get, the better results you will get. But let's just start with this random little thing here and see what it comes with. Let's see. This ironing table is foldable, so it takes up minimal space and it can be stored out of the way. When you want to use it, just unfold it, and within just a few minutes, you'll be ready to start doing some ironing. Good job, man. So as you can see, like, we just typed this line here and got this awesome stuff. Wow, awesome. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's duplicate this because I want to keep it open if I want to use it. And let's try with the feature list. And feature list is where we put it. So here it will keep the same thing. Let's put the product name, English generate. Let's see what features it will generate for us. And again, it doesn't know anything about the product. This ironing table is compact size, so it will be folded and stored away easily. Table has a handle for easy carrying and transport. Portable, sturdy ironing table with non-slip surface can be assembled in minutes without no need. Wow, this is amazing, guys. And basically, you can just take these ones and remember when I told you like the product page? If you go to the product page here and go to our mini foldable one, so come on, so easy like to come and do this easy foldable. Then you can come and do the second one with a table has handle, transport. Amazing. So you see what I mean. And I recommend like typing as much as you can here because like for example, comes with 3 colors. What else? Okay, let's do generate and see the kind of description it would give us again. This handy dandy, so it gave it a name now. The handy dandy folding ironing table is the perfect size for any ironing need. This table is foldable and easy to store while not in use. It's also great because it comes with 3 colors which will fit any space. Okay, thank you this tool for this awesome stuff. Back to templates, you can go to benefits as well and do it full double art running table. Every time I'm stuck, I come to this tool and it gives me some great ideas to put on the landing page, and you can keep generating. You have like limited tokens, but it's more than enough. Like in the highest plan, you can generate as much as you want, and you won't feel that you're missing because it has a lot. But it's very important, this one, when you have a limited amount of space in your home, this can be folded away in a small square, which will give you more room. It's adjustable, guys. Amazing. I love AI tools. Actually, you can come again and do a headline hook. Let me show you how this works. You can use these in the features as well. Promise, a bold claim and question, the suitable ironing table for home and office. You can use this for your ads, your whatever. Bold claim, your ironing table has never been this convenient and attractive before. Are you tired of folding up your ironing table every time you're done? You can as well generate the product reviews. You can use this for testimonials because reviews come from AliExpress anyways. And you can do the frequently asked questions, so it can do anything for you. So here you got a very easy way, to be honest, like to do the content. Even if you're not a content writer, let this AI help you do a great sales page. So we're done with a sales page. Let's see what next we have on the scope. And next we have the bundles, and we want to increase the AOV. If you go to the sales page here, so here is our sales page. You can see that there is no bundles. If you go to the product checkout, you have no order bumps here. So let's fix this and start making this look better, and this will increase our AOV. So instead of getting a $20 sale, so we can make this much more. Let's go here. Actually, I realized that this is not hooked to the price yet, so it's a good practice to do it together, but we already fixed this. So whenever you create a new account, a new template, you will find that this is already set for you. So let's go to funnels, and this is a good practice. Let's go to our funnel here, and if we go to the product page, if we click on this one here, you will see that this is a regular text. So what we do get content from, select, and products, product price. So it's automatically taken from here. This again, like this is the compare with price, compare at price. So here it does it automatically. So if you change the product to any other product, this happens automatically to the new product. Here we go. Amazing. I keep saying amazing and easy, but I have to shut my mouth up. But it is actually, guys. It is. So let's save. So it would take the correct price, and let's go back to our sales page. If we refresh, we see that this is the right price for the product. Here it has to go with a currency, so format currency, and this is the currency. This again, the format currency. If you want it to look as a pound one, you have to go to account setting where I showed you, and you can just like pick the pound sign. So all these are like good practices while we are here. So here we go. You know how to do these tricks by yourself now. So what now? We said that the product page doesn't have any bundles here yet because there is no bundle created. So let's first go to bundles and show you how to create your first bundle. Going back to the dashboard, we go to offers, we go to bundle offers, and we click on new bundle. We go with a test bundle or general bundle. You can use this for any other product if it suits the same bundle you want. And you can start with any template of what we got for you here. So let's start with percentage discount offers, for example. So this is like the classic one. Buy one, save 0%. You can go with a buy one only, and quantity discount value is 0. Buy two, save 5%. I'd go with 10 or 15, depends what your margin is. So 2, and the discount value is 10. Of course, you can go with a fixed amount, so for example $5 less, etc. Buy 3, get 20% off. Fix it here. And let's remove this one. Of course, you can add another one. For example, look how powerful that is. Buy 4, get. You can mix. No other platform can do this. Get 1 free. So quantity 4, item 1. You buy 4, you get 1 item for free. Buy 4, get 1 free. So we save this, okay, and we go back to bundles, make sure that it is here. Of course, you can make any other bundle like get X, buy X, get Y, what we've done now, or fixed. These are the templates. Let's go back to the products. Our lovely product, what are you? Mini house auditing board. And here from the bundles, we go and do general bundle. This is the bundle that we just created, and these are like the summary of the bundle. We save. That's the only thing we do. We go to the product page. Where are your product page? Remember, we have the quantity here, so we just refresh and boom, we have bundles. So it's all automatically again done for you. So here, buy 1 only, buy 2, save 10, buy 3, save 20%, buy 4, get 1. Yabadabadoo, amazing, right? So for example, let's buy 2, save 10%. You go to checkout page, you will see the discount is automatically applied for the user. So you don't have to do anything. This is actually annoying. Let's do the pound symbol. And this is, again, a good practice for you guys. Let's go to settings, payment gateways, and here, let's put, let's put it before the value, like this. And here we go. Let's refresh the page and see how awesome the page will look like. here we go. Look, amazing, amazing. So again, let's go here and see what's up. Looks amazing. Let me talk to you about the order bump, which is very important, and what kind of offers we can put in the order bumps. This is very important, guys, because this is what could get you $3, $4, $5 for free, like to add on your product. And I'm gonna give you the ideas that I do myself, and I find great success with those ideas, and let me show you how to do them. So let me go to my presentation first and place it here. For order bumps, before we go to one-click upsells, I'm going to show you the order bumps. So what we do is, these are like the type of good campaigns that I do. We do ad priority processing for $2.95, add shipping protection, or extend warranty to 2 years for $4.95. Let's do the extend warranty to 2 years. It's let me first show you where from. You go to products. You go to the product itself. Remember here, I told you there is an order bump. So the title is extend warranty for 2 years. Here you can put SKU if this is relevant for you. $4.95. Compare. We don't need to compare. We can add an image of something related to the topic. Warranty. So this could be good. We can upload for sure and do something even better. Let's save. Once you save, you go to checkout, you refresh, and you will find that it is here automatically for you. So whenever you tick this, you will see that this is automatically applied to the total. So that is like so easy done. Again, these are like the ideas you can add: priority processing for $3, shipping protection for $3, and extend warranty to for $5. Trust me, do this, you're gonna see amazing results. My promise, my guarantee. So let's work on the one-click upsell, which is like the final thing to work on and show you. Where to do this? We go to the funnel builder. Okay, and here we need to understand what goes on. So whenever a checkout comes in, it goes here, the buy now goes to the checkout page. So checkout page, you go here, and once you confirm the order, it processes the order with Stripe, with PayPal, whatever, and it sends you to the upsells page. So it does the action is process checkout, and it sends you, after it's done, it redirects to upsells page. So let's go to upsells page and see what's up. So here we do have an upsell page, let's first remove this on the upsell page. We don't need the menu, and here you can set whatever you want on the upsell page. Here you can set another product that is related to the product itself, and ask people, would you like this product for a special discount? Or actually you can add the same product and tell them, do you want the same product for 50% less or 20% less? But I would go with a different product and start trying like different products, because with Lightfunnels it's so easy to test different products with A/B testing, and then it automatically choose which one is the best. So let's test an order here and see what's up. I'm gonna make a test order. Let me pause, and I'll be back after I fill my infos. So I just filled my info here, and here the only payment method is cash on delivery. Let me confirm. Let me take this one as well, and let me confirm my order. You will see that I'm not taken to thank you page. I'm taken to this awesome upsell. Wait, before you finish, here's a special offer for you. Yes, add to my order, or no thanks. So yes, add to my order. It will just add it to your order here, and here you go. You got your thank you page, and everything is beautiful. If we go to the orders here, you will see that the order comes with all the details. Here's the first order, and you will see that the user had got the order bump and used the bundles, and here you can see the quantity is 3 because upsell as well is 3. Voila. So now you ask me how to test different upsells. I'll tell you, so easy. It's so easy. So here, for example, we want to test 2 different upsells and see what's up and which one will convert better. By the way, you can add as well like a downsell page. For example, duplicate this page, and you can add a downsell page. So settings, type is a downsell. Okay, so here we got a downsell page. Here we can change the offer, put a different product, and here in the no thanks, when they say no thanks, you can take those not to the thank you page but to the upsells, the downsell page. We need to like rename it because we duplicated it is called upsell page, but it's not. It is the second one. So now if you save and you go to the funnel to preview, you will see that if the user picks the no thanks, he will go to the upsells page first, and then on the upsells page he will go to the thank you page whether he approves or not the second deal. So usually in the downsell you would offer something with less value, like less is cheaper, a cheaper product. On the upsell you would go with something big, and on the downsell you would go with something cheaper. Let's go back to the A/B testing. I'm going to show you how to A/B test stuff. So how to A/B test like different upsells. So here, first of all, you need to hook this one to confirm your order to the split testing, and then split testing you would make it go to 2 nodes, 2 upsells. This one here, and the second variation would be the duplicate. Let me just duplicate this page, and the second one would go here. Let's zoom in, and here we can set the traffic weight for the variation. We want it to be 50-50, and you can make it auto choose winner. After 1,000 visits, it would see which one converted better, this upsell or this one, and it can automatically like pick the winner one and disable the second one, so it would send all the traffic to the winning one. So here we are sending, after they're done with the checkout, they will go to 2 different upsells page. So you can try different upsells variations with this A/B testing, which is really important because you always need to like test different variations and see which one works better for you. This enhances your AOV, this enhances your conversion rate, etc. And actually, you can also do an A/B testing in the starting point. Let me just demonstrate this. This is how powerful this tool is. Let's do a split testing here. Make it a starting page. Okay, sorry, it has to be in the middle, and variation 1 goes to this product page, variation 2 goes to this product page. And for example, this is like the long one and this is the quick one. We can test this, or if you want like a different colors, different stuff, different text, different description, and let's say for example we want this one a different add to cart button here. So let's go here and go style and go to the background and do it an orange one. Okay, let's save. So the first one is, as you can see, like the original one, and the second one is the orange one. So let's go and see what's up. So here we got the purple one Here we got the orange one. Here we got the purple one. Here we got the orange one. Well, that is amazing. So you can A/B test and see which one converts better with your niche. And it does this automatically actually. And here you can see the analytics of the visits, etc. It will take some time to update, so you can see which one is converting better, etc. So here you got a crazy good funnel. You have two variations. You can see which one converts better for you. You have a checkout. You can even do a split test for the checkout page itself. Again, like you can duplicate here or create a new split button and do this for the checkout. See different colors, see different stuff. Here you have like two upsell pages. You got one upsell and a thank you. Pretty crazy stuff in your funnel. This is like the power of Lightfunnels. So I hope you learned a lot about creating your funnel, creating your upsells, etc. And next I'm gonna go, I need to check and then get back to you. Let's see what is next on our list. And welcome to the next chapter and a new chapter in our adventure, which is TikTok and campaigns, how to sell your product. So you have a product, from the product research, you have a video creative, sorry, you have a landing page, awesome landing page. And so now, how can we start driving traffic? We need people to come to our landing page and start buying the product. So how can we do this? And well, you are in the right place. Let's start with the TikTok. How to create a TikTok account. That's number one. Let me guide you through something really quick here. So TikTok account creation, something really important about it is if you are living in the US, for example, and you need to target US, there's no need to do any of those as a beginner unless you get blocked. You start looking for other alternatives. So for example, if we go here to the locations, for example, I live in the US and I want to target USA. I go to the placements here. I'll put the link of this page. So USA, I can target Canada, all those countries, and I can target the US. But if I create a US account, or if I live in the US and I want to target UK, I can't because it's not here. So what to do? You need to create a UK account, and this is why we say you might need an RDP or a VPN. RDP is a PC you rent, for example, somewhere in the world, and they give you an IP IP of the country that you buy that RDP. I will show you in a bit. And you can start remote connecting to that PC and start using it as if it is your PC from your own computer. So if it sounds Chinese now, so it's okay. I'll show you in a bit. It's so easy, believe me. So in this case, we said we want to target US. We can't UK. We can't with a US account. So we need an RDP, and vice versa. If we have a UK account, we can target the USA. So it really depends where you want to launch your ads, or the country you want to target. So if you want to target the UK, and in this example, the whole video was talking about the UK. So we're going to talk about the UK. So we will get a UK account, TikTok account. This is what we will create, because in the UK, you can target all those countries and the United Kingdom. So wherever you live in the world, so for example, if you live in Japan, let's say, what countries you can target in Japanese ad account. So you can target those. You can't target UK or... So you get what I'm saying. Let's go back to the VPN case. So VPN, again, if you're not banned yet, like if you're not banned or blocked by TikTok, it's hard to be blocked by TikTok. You need to really violate big time to get banned. It's not easy as Facebook to get banned there because they're shit there. I hate them. you go and launch your create your TikTok account through a VPN. That's fine. You can use either ExpressVPN, which is good, or Hide My Ass. It's the name. I'm not making this up. So this is Hide My Ass, or HMA. You download it, pay for a subscription, and here, for example, you choose which country you want. Let's go for the UK, and voila. Now, if we go to what is my IP, the UK. So it is a vast software, and it is from London. So that is the IP if you use a VPN. Why I say RDP sometimes, because you can see that the ISP, the Internet Service Provider, is a vast software SRO. So which brings us here to the second option, the RDP. Why I like RDP more, and especially the residential IP, because these IPs here, the IPs that we saw here is a shared IP. A lot of the Hide My Ass users use the same IP. So sometimes, or most of the times, a lot of spammers use that IP. So for Facebook, TikTok, and all those proper companies, Stripe, PayPal, whatever, they know that you are surfing through a VPN, and sometimes they flag the account only because you're surfing from a VPN. So the proper way to do this, it might cost a bit more money, is to get an RDP. Where is the thing? Okay, RDP. So the RDP, I would recommend try RDP. Try RDP. Let's go to try RDP here. And we won't get any RDP, but we will get, let's go here and let's go to residential RDP. Residential means you'll be surfing from a private internet service provider. So to those companies, you will be seen as someone who is surfing, or who is visiting from his own residential PC. Like, nothing will be fishy or spammy about it. So that's why we need residential. It costs a bit more, but this is what I recommend using. So these are the prices for the USA, for the UK. UK is $29.99 per month. You choose a plan, you pay for the plan. It might take up to 8 hours until they set up the PC, and then they will send you an email with the IP and email and password. Once you get those details, you go to remote desktop connection here. You put the IP in here. Okay, let me put the IP, and we connect. Once we connect to our RDP with the IP and email and password, you come here to this awesome PC and you start working on everything you want. So let's go here and do what is my IP. And so when we look this up in Google, let's look it up, and we can see that, let's go to the Wikipedia one, and we can see that it was acquisition by company bankruptcy during acquisition by Cogent Communications. If we go and look for Cogent Communications, you can see that this is a private company, and it's providing network, internet service, etc., etc. So this is considered as a proper company. It's like the one that you're getting your internet from at home. So that's why we say it's less spammy when you do the residential IP. And this is how we open a new TikTok account. Now for the TikTok account, let's go ahead, and I'm going to use my PC. I don't want to create it here because I'm using this RDP. So let me go back. But for you need to choose which one you would go with. Of course, every time you get banned, guys, this is important. Every time you get banned, you can drop that RDP and buy a new one. And that's how we overcome all the bans and blockage of the TikTok campaigns. So that was so easy, because Like, you know, in the past in Facebook, when you get banned, you need to get a new profile, and that profile should be old and has good history. Whenever you start campaigns, they start asking you for verifications and the documents, etc. In TikTok, they don't do this. You can just create a campaign. You just can create an account and start selling right away. So let's go on and create a TikTok account. Let me show you how to create a TikTok account. And so I'm back to my PC and I got a VPN on. I'm not using any RDPs because this is like a demonstration video. I'm not gonna even use this account. So you go to Google, go ads TikTok, and then go to this one here. We sign up. Let's try it. And sign up. Come on, man, move. Internet is slow today. Okay. Log in. We don't want to log in. Let's sign up. Okay. Yeah. Let's do email address. Let's try this one and see if it will work. Whatever. Yousef. Let's send the code. They will send the code to your email to objects that are the same. This and this. Confirm. Okay. This and this. Come on. Verification completed. Okay, they know my email already. So let's do another one. Let's send the code. Same shape. Let's sign up. Agree and sign up. Oh, I need the verification. So hold a second. Let me just get it. Let me check my email. Okay, I have it. TVHTY9. Sign up, man. TVHTY9. Okay, we are waiting. So here it picked the account. The country is the UK. Industry, legal name, you go with TikTok. No, you need to go with your legal name. So let's say amazing gadgets, whatever. And here we need the phone number, guys. Remember when I told you there is a phone number that is needed? So let's go ecom and other, unless you want to go specific and say whatever you want to sell, but let's say others. Here we pick the time zone. Let's keep it on London. You can do it your own time zone, whatever you want. And for the phone number, let's go for that website I'm going to show you now. And for the verification, let's try this one here. For the UK number, you can get either a message bird, and if you go to message bird, you can rent a number, and every message that you get to that number, you will see it. Or for TikTok, like this is very quick, you can rent like temporary numbers, and by clicking, and let's register. So the next one will be which ads manager. So we go with custom mode. This is the more advanced. Later on, like you can use all the features. And let's see what's going on next. So here we go to the campaigns. We skip this, let's leave. And now we got an ad account. let's go first to settings and see what's up with the billing. That's the first thing you need to set up. So here we go. Today spends payment. You go to payment from here and add payment method, or you can easily add a payment method here. What I usually do, if I have a Wise account, I put my virtual card information in here, but it can be your physical card, whatever. So or VAT returns in the UK. So you can skip this because it's optional, both of them. And next, it's under review. It's okay because it takes some time until they approve your account. Anything from here, and you, in the beginning, they will only have manual payment, which means you need to charge your account in order to launch ads. So it's okay. Once you start like spending and stuff, you will be asked if you want to turn your account into automatic payments, which is more convenient. So you wouldn't worry about the ad spend, etc. So that's cool. Okay, basic information is done. Basic information, primary contact, primary contacts, tax information, payment type. That's the payment. And now let's go back to the payments and add balance. So when you add balance, remember in the beginning it's manual, so you need to add balance. For example, minimum is 10 pounds, so you would go with 50 because any campaign you want to launch, the minimum is 20 pounds. So you would do 20, anything that is about above 20, but I recommend like doing 50 or even 80 in the beginning. So unfortunately you would pay UK VAT if you have an account in the UK, but if you know how to submit for VAT returns, you can get all this amount back. So you would do next, and here you would put your PayPal or credit card or whatever is more convenient for you. So this is like the first thing you have to do. Yo, close, man. Don't need you. Okay, so once we're done with the payment methods, next we need to go to assets and go to events. Let's set up our pixel. Let's go to manage web events and create a pixel. The pixel is the way we can connect our ads with the landing page. So whenever we have a sale on Lightfunnels, we can TikTok knows that there is a sale, so it can optimize the sales based on the people or the audience that bought it. So next we'll go to TikTok pixel. Let's give it a name, awesome gadgets, whatever. Manually, next, standard mode, we don't need the developer mode, and let's see what's up. So here we go next, because we're gonna do it manually, and here, very important, I want you to do something and just to follow me, then you'll understand why. Here we go, enter URL keywords, and we go complete purchase, complete payment, and URL contains thank you. Okay, this is how we track the complete payment purchase. And then we need to put this thank you in our thank you page in Lightfunnels. I'm going to show you in a bit, but remember how we do it. Thank you this way and complete setup. So now we both have the page view and the complete payment events. Page view is done automatically for you in Lightfunnels. You only need this complete payment event. So we have them both now. By the way, if your overview keeps loading, this means your ad block is on this page. You need to turn it off. Sometimes it doesn't work with the page with ad block. So turn it off. You will see it properly. Now what we do next is we take this ID here. This is the ID that we want to put in Lightfunnels. And we go directly to settings and tracking and TikTok pixel. Let's add TikTok pixel here. Awesome gadgets and pixel ID and add it. So here we added the pixel to our awesome Lightfunnels. Then the next thing we have to do is go to funnel, because you can add multiple pixels. Let's go again to tracking. As you can see, you can add multiple pixels, and every funnel can take any pixel you want. This is the power in Lightfunnels. So you go to the funnel that you want and do the pixel that you want to activate on this funnel. So in this case, our demo here, we go to settings, and from here we add the TikTok pixel on this one and we save. Again, you can add multiple if you add in the settings. So let's preview and make sure that our pixel is firing. For this, you will need an extension called TikTok Pixel Helper. Just Google it, and this will help you see if there is any pixels on your TikTok. So here we got the Pixel Helper shooting. It's so these view content, page view and view content, it's working properly. This is the pixel that we brought from TikTok, so it is working properly. The only thing that we have to change here, as I said, is the thank you page. We go to the thank you page, go to settings, and the page URL should be thank you, the way we put it in TikTok. So here we save, and now we track sales as well. So every time a traffic comes from TikTok and reaches the thank you page, a complete payment pixel will be fired on that page, which will make TikTok track our sales as well. So give it some time, you will start seeing some data here. It might take up to a couple of minutes because the account is new, and it will start seeing some traffic, the page view that we just seen, etc. Give it some refreshes, it's gonna appear here, my guarantee. So now that we're done with billing, settings, and events, we are ready to launch our first campaign. Okie dokie, and let's meet in the first campaign launching. And now we started the real deal after we're done with a lot of setups and stuff. Hey guys, so a little update before we move on. We got the account status good to go, and it took about 2 hours to get it into to be activated. So that's what I meant when it takes some time to be activated. What I recommend you is not adding any balance, because as you can see, we didn't add any balance here. So you would wait until you have an active account, then you can come here full of confidence and just add the balance and start working out. So we're gonna move, like everything you've seen so far in the TikTok, all the setups is something that you do once and in the beginning of your journey. As you could see, that's a lot of math, a lot of technical stuff. Probably it's nothing hard, but sometimes it gets a bit messy. So good news is that you do this only one time when you start, and then you start doing what I enjoy to do, and this is launching campaigns. Honestly, I don't do any of the things that I've done so far, because I have a team that does all the account setups, etc. But I do enjoy launching campaigns. I still do them myself because I love like to deal with campaigns, stats, and editing. I'm so excited to start showing you how to do this. So after you're done with the account setup and you have you add the balance, you go to this campaigns tab, and first thing you notice is probably they have the same layout as Facebook. They have the campaign, ad group, which is ad sets in Facebook, and ad. That's why you'll find it so easy to navigate through TikTok. It's almost identical. So first thing you go is as we said, to the campaigns tab, and we create a campaign. We go to the campaign creation step. What we want to do is we want a conversion. This is what we want. And here we name the campaign, whatever. This is ironing board, something that you would recognize. We don't want split testing. We do this manually. We don't want campaign budget. We sometimes do this in the scaling phase, but not here when we're testing. So let me just remind you, these are like the testing. This is the testing phase where we find a product and we want to test what's up, how the product is going. So this is what we do. We create the campaign. It is a conversion campaign. We go to the ad group, and in the ad group, we say, let's leave the name for now. It is a website. Okay, we choose the pixel. That's the pixel that we created yesterday. Optimization event. We want to go with complete payment. That's the event we want to go with for. Like you can see that no recent activity because it's not activated, no purchases yet. But that's the event that we want to work with, the complete payment. Automatic placement, no. Let's select. I don't want either of those third party. I just want to work with TikTok. Campaign automated, nope. Custom targeting, automatic targeting, no. You go with custom targeting, and here you come and start playing. Like this is the mainstream thing here. This is where you control where you ad want to be shown and whom to be shown to. So here we said that we want to target UK, so we go with UK. Languages, no limit. Gender, like depends on the product. If it's a woman kind of product, you go with female, with male. If it's a male product, etc. So I think the foldable ironing table goes more with female, but it will also work with male. So you can do it no limit, but I will go with females because females tend to buy more from TikTok, from my own experience. Female limit. We don't want to target these groups because it's a bit critical, and also like it gets more serious review by TikTok because it's like the younger age. So for this one, I would go with 25 until 55 plus. So I don't think that this age would buy this product. Now the audience, we keep this empty. We don't need it in the testing phase. We might need it in the scaling one. I'll show you later. Regarding the interests, okay, so this is what I like to use the most, the interests here. So it's target users based on their general interests or purchase intentions. There's the behaviors as well. If you go here, so you can target people who watched videos until the end, liked or commented, shared, and you can find a category here. This is also a nice one. You can also like target people who follow certain people, certain influencers. You can do hashtags, interaction. So in the testing phase, to be honest, like I love to go with two ad sets, two ad groups. Well, the first ad group would be a general, a broad one. I wouldn't put any interest here. And the second one, because I saw a lot of good results with this broad interest, broad ad group. And the second one, I will go more specific. So for this one, let's go with a more specific one because there's no need to show you how the broad one, you just don't, you just like choose the age and gender and that's it. You don't put anything here. So let's do the second one, which is like the interest based. And for this one, we'd go with it's a home product, so probably a home improvement. And yeah, this could be good, like people who interacted or who are interested, like with the TikTok algorithm, you know, when you watch more, they would know that you are interested in something more than something else. So for this one, we go with home improvement. For this one, Let's see what's up with this one. Home appliances, probably. Kitchen stuff. We might go with this as well. Again, let's go with this, and probably kitchen and bathroom, so people who are interested in this. TikTok will start showing you some things that they would think that this is like related to these interests. So you would go with cleaning products. That'd be cool. That is cool. You have here a balanced, which is good. I like to go with a balanced audience, and it is unless it is a broad ad group, and this is like the audience size. So I think that's cool. We scroll down device, we keep it broad. Data budget, so at least TikTok make you at least go with $20 ad group though. So I tend to go with weird numbers. For example, I would go with 24. And what I'm feeling today, I'm feeling like 86. Wow, 86, yeah. Gives me a good feeling today, the 86. Regarding the time, you would want, if you are launching in the morning, now it is about 11, 12. I would make it run now, but if it's anything after 2 p.m., I wouldn't launch a campaign, and I would schedule it the next day, the morning of next day. For example, 5 a.m. the next day, because if you do it now, if you launch, for example, the campaign at 6 p.m., you have 6 hours to 12 to the end of the day. So TikTok will spend all your budget, and you will get a really bad results. So in this case, I would make it run, but if it is later in the day, I would make it like this the next day, and I will go with 6 a.m. for example, and I would do okay. So this way the ad will start the next day at in the morning. So I don't want the budget to be eaten now. And optimization goal is the conversion, lowest cap. When we scaling, we start playing with the cost cap, but since we don't know what the cost is like now, like how much we're paying for sale, we can't control anything, so we keep it on automatic. And we do next. By the way, I said we need 2 ad groups. This is the first. The second could be the same budget as well, but it really depends on how much budget you have. If you have like a low budget, just go with one of those ad groups, either the broad one or the interest based like this one. But if you have a good budget and you want to get there easier or quicker, go with 2 ad sets and try them both. It gives you like more possibility to hit a winner faster. So let's go next, and here we reached the ad page. This is where we control the ad creative, the video that we've done, and all what the user sees. So far users don't see anything. This is where this is what the user gets. So here the display name, let's go with awesome gadgets, our store name or whatever. Awesome gadgets. This is what they see here. If you want to change the name of the ad, we go with single video, we go with upload. So let's upload the video that we done. I think this one here. So here's the video that we created. It's on now. Here it says that there is no background audio, or the background audio is incoherent, unclear. So that's okay, because we're gonna use something to overcome this issue. So for this one, we would go to TikTok video editor here, and we want to add something really popular, like from the soundtrack that TikTok provides. Let's see what they offer us. So here they have the tracks. I go with tracks with highest spend, last 30 days, and I see which one of those tracks would suit the video more. So let's play. Yeah, I like this one. I find some good. Okay, let's add this one. Here you can see that TikTok added the soundtrack to the video. Here we might need to make it fit. Come here and make it finish with the video, and we confirm. Okay, so we just confirmed. It's now rendering the video with the new music. Let's wait until it's done. And now it's good. Here are the ad list that it has. So this one is the old one. Let's remove it. Let's stay with this one that we've done the new music with for. So here, if you play it, you can see that everything works properly. And let's talk about something really important in the testing phase: the thumbnails. Thumbnails are very important, guys. So here in the thumbnail, what I usually do is I come to the ad and duplicate and try 2 thumbnails. Like the first one could be, let's use this one. I want this. So this one, and the second thumbnail, let's use a second thumbnail. And you can do it from the video, or I'd rather like sometimes you can do this with Photoshop, do a proper thumbnail, but it works also if you get a good shot from the video, or if you have a good video. Like this is what matters the most, because this is what controls your CTR, your click-through rate on your website, the traffic. We see this more in the analyzing campaigns, but thumbnails, sometimes you launch a campaign and you see there's no traffic, the CTR is very low. It's either the video is not good, or the thumbnail. So that's why I test 2 different thumbnails, sometimes 3. Like you can duplicate this again, and you can choose a different thumbnail for this one, and then TikTok will choose will send the traffic or all the budget to the winning or the most engaging, best performing thumbnail or ad in this case. So let's do this one as well. And here we go. We have 3 ads that belong to this ad set, ad group. So the whole budget will be shot into these 3 ads, and the best performing one will take more budget. So for the text here, I would go with something like this folding board is a must. I would go with something like, you know, attractive, something that would attract people. It's not like Facebook, you know, that we do a lot of stuff, and it's not the case here in TikTok, because look at this. Even if you put like a lot of text, it will be after the fold. They can't see it. They need to click something to see the text. So you can also use those smart texts that were generated by Go Nimble. That could work really good here. Okay, so guys, we're done now with ad sets. Okay, let's just duplicate these. You can even test different text, but I would rather do the videos. If you want to change, like in this one, you can update and create another video and see what's up, if it's performing better or not. So you can try different stuff and then make TikTok choose which one is the winning one. So we're done here. Okay, URL, this is where we put our store URL. I don't think if it will work here if we paste it, because there's still a password. So this is where you put your website URL or the landing page that we created on Lightfunnel. Call to action, we go with standard and we go with shop now. This is what we do by checking. We check and we submit. And that's how we get our first testing campaign done. Of course, if you want to launch, as I said, if you want to launch second one, you would go to, after you launch this, you would go and you would copy the campaign and launch the second campaign with broad or with interests. So I think we're done here with the Facebook, with the TikTok campaign launch, the testing phase. And actually, if you think that this is a hard thing, it's not. It's actually a really interesting thing. And I love doing this, as I said. So you just need to try different stuff, different combinations, and it will work for you. The most important thing here, as I said, is the campaign, is the creative. If you don't have a good video or a good thumbnail, high chance that your campaign won't work, because this is what people engage with. So make sure you have a great video and a great thumbnail, and you will be good. Okay, see you in the next chapter, which is analyzing campaigns. Like when you launch a campaign, how do you determine where to kill your campaign or not? This is very important because it could suck all your budget without knowing when to stop. So that's important one. Stay tuned. See you in the next chapter. So before going to the next chapter, which is analyzing your campaigns, I just want to walk you through some of the normal issues, standard issues that show up sometimes. So I don't want you to get worried. Those are like normal things. One of them is payment method unaccepted. When you try to add a payment method, they won't accept it. Try to make sure that the address is correct, the billing address. For example, if your Wise, if your Wise card is from the UK, your address in the UK, and you're filling the form, or you're adding the payment method from Morocco, for example. So try to put Morocco in the billing address, and it might work. If not, just try a different card, and everything will be good. If it's not delivering or out of schedule, this is after you launch a campaign, you see these, that's okay. This means the campaign will start spending in a bit. That's okay, don't worry. Low delivery. Okay, especially when you start the campaign or you start an account, if you create a new account and you see that the campaigns are not like taking the budget. For example, you put a budget of $20 and then by the end of the day, it only spent $2. That's a problem because there's no data yet. So I would suggest switching to a traffic, not conversions, to traffic type of campaign until the account starts getting some data. Then you can switch to conversions. So that's normal. Don't worry about it. So you just you need to create a new campaign with traffic, not conversions. We talked about this, the manual charge. In the beginning, you'll be charging the balance, the account, but then you can turn into auto. Like TikTok would tell you, okay, do you want to turn into an auto because you're eligible now? So you would say, yes, let's do it. So those are the normal issues. Don't worry about them. They're like casual stuff. And let's start talking about the campaign analysis. As I said, this is very important because it saves you from overspending. You don't need to overspend. Like each product should take certain amount of budget. You don't need to spend hundreds. I've seen people spending hundreds for one product. That is bad. So let's talk about the number one factor here, which is traffic. This is what traffic means, CDR. CDR is the click-through rate. How many people saw your ad and how many of those people actually clicked on your link and went to your website. If you see that there is a low CDR, I would say below 1%, So if you find after spending let's say $4 or $5, if you see the CDR is below 1, stop the ad group and try to change something. I'd start with changing the thumbnail. Thumbnails should be like a main factor. Try to change the thumbnail. If the thumbnail still is not giving you the new thumbnail, the new ad group still is performing, having a bad CDR, you can change the video and try something else. Could be also a matter of targeting, but let's not talk about this here. I suggest changing the thumbnail first, then the video. That in the case of the CDR. This is very important one. Let's put it here. Make sure that you don't spend more than $30-$40 on one campaign or one product if there is no sales at all. Okay, so make sure you have this in mind. You don't need to spend $100, $200 to make sure that a product is not selling. A selling product is a selling product. That's it. But in one case only, like if you see a good CDR, a CDR of 3%, 4%, or even 2 something, you see good traffic, like you're having traffic, because traffic is what matters the most for us. We want people to go and check our website. This is how they convert. The more they come to our website, the more they can convert. So if you see a good CDR, a good traffic, but no sales, this means that there are some factors you need to optimize on your landing page. This means that your campaign is good, your creative is good, video, thumbnail, whatever is bringing you the traffic, but there's something on your landing page that is not helping you do this. So in this case, you need to do some reverse engineering and see what's up, try to figure it out. Probably it could be the product price. You overpriced the product. You can like lower the price a bit and see if it works. Probably it's like shipping information. There's some missing information about how it's going to be shipped, what time it's going to be shipped, what the time it takes to be shipped, etc. So it could be also like the product description. You might need to change the product description a bit. You might need to change the photos. You might need a better, a higher quality of photos. Probably the photos that you have on your landing page isn't good enough, or not converting. And probably you have like missing stuff like customer service, how to contact us, etc. But if you set up the page as I showed you, this shouldn't be an issue. So here's like the main things you have to think about when you are analyzing your campaigns, and hopefully this will stop you from overspending and spending a lot of budget on one product. Remember, there are a lot of products, a lot of creatives out there. If one product doesn't work, you can move on. And this is what I mean by the next one. Don't get attached to your product. I know that you spent some time working on the thumbnail, on the video itself, on the campaign creation, on the landing page. Yeah, you spent some time, but don't get attached because don't get attached to the product, because it could be a bad product. And if you see that the stats are not good, you need to move on and try another one. As I said, there are a lot of products that are waiting for you. If one product doesn't work, it doesn't mean that you're done. There's a lot of potential in other products. And always be aware of snakes. Snakes, that those products, I call them snakes because they're like the products that suck a lot of your budget and make you think that they are it is a winning product, but it's not. It's only like bringing you 2-3 sales, and the cost per sale is very high. You might think that there's something wrong with the thumbnail, with the video. You change it because this is what I told you. But even after you change a couple of thumbnails or videos, it's still sucking your budget and not bringing you sales as expected. So such products, I call them snakes because they keep sucking your budget. So tell them no, stop them, and move on. Move on to the next product. Now the next one is scaling your TikTok ads, scaling the winner product. What do I mean by scaling? As I said, like the phase that we did before, the campaigns are like the testing one. So this is how you test your product. But then what happens when you get some sales? When this campaign starts bringing you sales, have you scaled it to bring, to take it from 4, 5, 6 sales a day to 100 sales a day, to take it to the 2K a day that I promised you? So this is how we scale our campaigns, and this is like from personal experience what worked for me the best. So I usually start scaling after I get 7 to 8 sales per ad group. So this is when I feel that let's do some scaling here and see if it works or not. Sometimes the scaling works, sometimes it doesn't, but it means that we need to keep like trying and make more sales from that product. This is our duty. So in scaling, we need to send as much traffic as we can to the landing page. So what I do is I take the winning ad group, the one that brought me sales, and it should at least bring me 7-8 sales. And what I do is I duplicate that one into a new campaign and give it a budget of $60 to $80. This is what I do. So this way I have a new campaign with that ad group inside, and the budget is $60 to $80 for that ad group. This means a higher budget. This means that it will give me more traffic, and hopefully it can convert for me. Again, I do this progressively. I keep repeating. If this ad group, the one I duplicated, and the $60, $80 one, if it's good, I again duplicate. What I mean by good is the CPA, like the cost per purchase, is still low, and it's still like profitable. Like if my profit from a product is $20, for example, and the CPA is 15, it still gives me like $5 profit. So it's still profitable, unless it starts being unprofitable. This is where I kill the campaign. So the next phase, as I said, I would take this winning ad set and duplicate again in a new campaign and give it a higher budget of 160, 180. Depends what budget you went with the second phase. And I go this and repeat all the time. This can get you like a lot of campaigns, and this could lead into a lot of traffic, hopefully a lot of sales. If not, if you don't have like a profitable ad group, just kill it. Don't let it run. So what I do as well is I try new interests. There are a lot of things to explore, as we saw. There are like the profiles, there are like behaviors, there are hashtags. You can try all of those and see if it works for you or not. Also, a way of scaling your TikTok ads is trying new videos, new thumbnails, etc. So this is how I basically scale. There is a big case study that I'm gonna launch after this video, after this course. I wanted to do this in this course, but that will take a lot of energy, because I'm editing a lot of stuff, and this course hasn't been easy on me. There has been a lot of technical stuff that I don't deal with. So I just wanted to launch it, and then I can come back to you and show you the case study, how I've done. But honestly, you've got everything you need here to take any product, any winning product, from 0 a day to 2K, 5K, 6K if you follow this scaling technique. So now the next thing is I started getting sales. Yousef, how can I fulfill? So this is where we come here and tell you there's two options to fulfill your orders. And the first one is directly through AliExpress. By this, we need Go Nimble again, the application that we use for the AI, the product description, etc. And I'm gonna let Yasser show you how to use this, and then I'm going to be back and show you the second option, which is the Hippo.
Hey there, in this tutorial we're going to talk about product fulfillment from AliExpress. Now if you're doing dropshipping and you're testing different products, you're most likely buying those products from AliExpress and shipping them directly to your customers. So whenever you sell a product, you go to AliExpress, you pick that product, you add it to the cart, and then on the shipping address you put the shipping address of your customer, and then you purchase that product to ship it directly to the customer. Now, when you start getting more volume and more sales, the process of buying those products manually from AliExpress becomes a very time-consuming and tedious task. That's why we have integrated with Nimble. GoNimble is an awesome dropshipping fulfillment app that you can find right under your apps tab on your dashboard. So say for example, you have 100 orders to fulfill on AliExpress. There is no way you can do that manually. And even if you spend hours and hours fulfilling your products manually on AliExpress, the chances of making mistakes on your fulfillment is much higher than when you automate the process. So this is where GoNimble comes in. GoNimble will take all your orders and it will fulfill them for you on AliExpress using your customer's information automatically. To get started, this tutorial assumes that you already have a product to sell and that you have a funnel that is set up to sell that product. So the product that we are going to use in this tutorial is the mini house ironing board. Now we've already imported this product using the AliExpress importer inside of Lightfunnels, where you just put the AliExpress link here and it imports it into your Lightfunnels products. Now what we need to do is go inside of GoNimble and add this product to GoNimble and then sync this product with an AliExpress listing, and this will allow us to automatically fulfill the orders of this product on AliExpress using the GoNimble app. So let's go over that process right now. So before you get started, make sure you have an AliExpress listing for your product where you are going to buy the product from. Let's go to AliExpress and search for the mini house ironing board. So by searching for mini house ironing board here, we get several products that are matching the product listing that we have on Lightfunnels. So when choosing a product listing to use for fulfillment in AliExpress, there are several things that you want to be aware of. Number one, you want the product to have several sales and several reviews. For example, this first listing here does not have any sales data or any rating. However, this one, it looks like it has 83 sales. So let's click it and you will see that it has 31 reviews. And we click those reviews and we make sure that they are real reviews from people who bought this product. So this listing right here looks good. The second thing you want to look for is the tracking number on the shipping method. If you click this area right here, you will bring up the shipping methods model. In here, you can see that there are some shipping methods that have a tracking number and some others that do not have a tracking number. A tracking number is very important, especially if you're dealing with Stripe or PayPal, where they could anytime ask you for the tracking numbers of some transactions that you have made. And if you're not able to provide them with a tracking number, they will most likely just lock your account. So always go with shipping methods that have a tracking number. So if we go with this listing right here, in this case, this one looks to be the fastest one and it will cost us $1.15. All right, so let's go with that one. The third thing you want to look for is the price. When dropshipping, you want your supplier price to not exceed the third of your selling price. So in this case, we are selling this product at $24.99. So we want our supplier's price to not exceed the third of our price. So in our case, it should not exceed around $8. So this product right here, including its shipment, is around $4. So that's a good thing. Now let's keep this link aside. I'm going to close the other tabs here and let's go back to Lightfunnels. And what we want to do now is install the Nimble app. So I'll go to apps and then install Nimble. Once you click install Nimble, you will be redirected to the Nimble app where you need to sign up. Once the account is created, I'm going to choose Lightfunnels and click install Nimble on Lightfunnels. This will take you through the process of installing Nimble on Lightfunnels. So you'll just choose your account and then accept the permissions. So once inside Nimble again, you're just going to go through some of the questions here and answer them. And then once done, you get some instructions on how to use the app and then you're good to go and you get inside your dashboard. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is to whitelist the AliExpress account for Nimble. We'll click the whitelist account button here. It will take us to the settings page where we need to click this button. Before you go, you want to make sure that you are connected to your AliExpress account. So make sure you are logged into your AliExpress account here. All right, so let's give this a second. All right, so I've already whitelisted my AliExpress account for Nimble. That's why I didn't ask for anything. But in your case, you're just gonna get a screen on AliExpress that asks you if you want to accept. You just accept and you're gonna be back here with this message. All right, so the second thing, we want to have our product on Nimble. So we'll click product here and then we want to add a new product. And in here, we can import an AliExpress product right here. We already have a product on Lightfunnels. So what we want to do here is bring that product using its ID. So let's go to our products on Lightfunnels, click the product that we want, and then we'll copy the ID from the link up here. Now we'll go to Nimble and we will paste the ID here. As soon as we copy the ID, we get the product imported here from Lightfunnels. In here, we will put the supplier URL, and that is the AliExpress link for the supplier. We paste it here and click to the next step. In this second step, we need to choose which variants we want to sell for this product. Our product on Lightfunnels doesn't have variants. There's only one price. That is why we only have one option here. So this is the option from Lightfunnels. There is only one default variant. If you have multiple variants on Lightfunnels, you will see multiple variants here, and then you will map each variant from Lightfunnels to the variant from AliExpress. Here we have two variants from AliExpress, and in this case, we are only interested in selling this one. We're not interested in selling this one, okay? So we are going to map this one to our default variant from Lightfunnels. Confirm changes, and then go to the final step. And we're good to go. Our product is imported, and now we are ready to start fulfilling our orders on AliExpress automatically using Nimble. Now that you have your product on Nimble, you need to select the right shipping method for the right country for that product. To do that, click on the shipping icon next to your product, then select the country that you want to target, and then pick the AliExpress shipping method that you want to use for that country. You will see that the country that you have selected now has the word modified next to it. Go ahead and do this for every country that you want to target. Okay, so let's go to orders. Right now we don't have any orders pending. So what we need to do is go ahead and demonstrate this. We will go to our funnels, and we have this test funnel right here that is selling this product. So let's give it a shot. Open the funnel and let's go ahead and buy now. And I'll fill the information here. Now that we have this new order, we will find it under the orders tab. So you can see that a few seconds ago, there is this new order that is unfulfilled. Usually you will have multiple orders that you want to fulfill in bulk. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now let's fulfill this order inside of Nimble. So it's order 153. Let's go to Nimble and refresh. And you will see that there is one pending order right here. Now in here, we can go ahead and select the order that I want to fulfill. If you have multiple orders, you can just check them all using this checkbox right here. Now, once the orders that you want to fulfill are checked, click on bulk fulfill selected, and this will take you to AliExpress, and it will open up this window. You will also need to install the Nimble Chrome extension for this to work. Because I have it already installed, it's not asking me to install it, but if you don't have it, you will get a button that will take you to the Chrome Web Store where you can install the Nimble extension. Okay, so inside of AliExpress, I will check the orders that I want to fulfill, and then I click place order. And of course, make sure you are logged into your AliExpress account and that your payment method is added. Now, once that's done, we'll go back to Nimble and you will find that you have no more pending orders. All orders are completed. So you go back to Lightfunnels and you will see that the order that we have unfulfilled here, if we refresh, you will find that it's now been fulfilled. So that's how you can sync your Lightfunnels products with your AliExpress suppliers and how you can automatically fulfill your products using the awesome Go Nimble app. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
So I hope you understood how the Go Nimble thing work. And this is option one. This is the AliExpress one. Let me show you the second one. It's called Hippo. And you can work with these guys like directly, not worrying about anything. You just go to the website. I'm gonna leave it in the sheet. You can go and hit the chat button here and start chatting with those guys, telling them, asking for the price of the product you want to sell, or you started getting orders from. They will give you the price, and then you will be sending them a Google Sheet, for example, of your orders every day, and they will ship everything. They will provide you with the tracking number. You just need to upload it back. Easy peasy with Lightfunnels. And you're done. You don't have to worry about ordering directly from AliExpress, dealing with suppliers, etc. And these guys have some really good times from 7 to 14 days in the USA and Europe. So it's pretty amazing. So I would recommend checking them out. They're like great friends, very close friends. So also say that I'm coming through Yousef, and they will take extra care of you. So that is like the two ways how to get your order fulfilled. That's not an issue. The biggest issue here is to get the orders coming. That's what you need to focus on now. Then you can come and ask us in the group, etc. So lastly, it's been like a great course. It took a lot of my energy, but I know that it will pay back, and you guys gonna go and crack it. You're gonna start drop shipping, start sending me some good nice updates, and I'm gonna be happy to see you growing. To be honest, this is what makes me happy. Make sure you join our group here, the Lightfunnels group. We're gonna change this to Lightfunnels probably success group. So make sure you follow here, because I'm gonna share some stuff. Make also sure that you follow my Facebook page, not my profile, but this is my public one where I post about updates, etc. Make sure you have everything in the Excel sheet. I'm gonna provide the Excel sheet. I'm gonna leave it in the link below. As you can see, you have everything. If you don't want to watch the video, in case you forgot something, you don't have to watch the video. So I'm gonna write everything here. For example, in the TikTok account creation, here is everything you need to know. In your product page, imports, this is like the best checklist. This is the product research. Whatever we've seen in this course is going to be in this sheet, so you're going to be okay with this sheet. Don't worry about anything. I got your back. And finally, I honestly wish you the best of luck. I know you're gonna make it. It needs a lot of dedication and will, but you're gonna make it at the end if you just follow whatever I told you here. If you follow everything I told you, and you have that will inside to succeed. So that's all you need. And thank you for watching until this very end. If you like the video, please like it, comment below, and share it with somebody you care about, because this is the first step into e-com and success. And see you in the next course. I'm sure there are gonna be a lot